If you're set, go ahead and load make ready. Shoot ready?
Ready?
Stand by. Beep.
Hey guys, it's Pepe.
And Donovan.
And today we're going to talk about my dark shoot.
Last week we had a low light match, and this is hers. Quit touching it.
But at the very first stage I was pretty nervous, because, it's a dark shoot and my first stage was in the dark, so I was really just hoping to get every shot on papers.
You were a little bit nervous. You could tell, that's for sure. So you see the lights went out, and so she's got to do everything with a flashlight in hand. We did do quite a bit of drilling with weapons manipulation and reloads with a flashlight in your hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And no, so holding a gun and a flashlight at the same time isn't exactly intuitive, is it? So how do you hold it?
So I hold it between these two fingers, and then I just have, this is my main grip, and I just do this, and then I kind of hold the flashlight here.
They can't see that because it's not a camera. All right. So, but how did you feel about your shots while you were taking them?
I felt pretty good. I could see them okay, but at this, at the barrel, it was kind of hard because, the barrel was there, and the light keeps reflecting off of the barrel.
And blinding you, right? Or, so that's the thing, you have to understand that just because you can see over top of the slide with your sights, your flashlight may be behind an obstacle, and you can see right here how it would cast a shadow. And unless you're actually training this, you wouldn't know it. It's not intuitive, right? It kind of caught you by surprise?
I was like, what?
Yeah. But overall, you had a little bit of trouble with the reload. What happened?
I'm pretty sure it was this stage where I grabbed it wrong, and...
So you grabbed it wrong again?
I think I grabbed it wrong.
Well, you had some decent shots. You missed a headshot, whatever, but overall your accuracy is pretty good here. Can't really complain too much, right? How about this stage? What'd you think?
So this stage, I was less nervous. I was just trying to worry about, because I was walking at an angle, and while there's a board, so I was like, do not trip.
Right?
Because, me.
Sure. She has, the first couple points of cover are closer than the visual barrier is, so she has to walk backwards, and, making sure you don't cross the 180 with the muzzle, that kind of thing. Right? Mm-hmm. So we covered this pretty extensively in our stage plan, yeah? Did you have any issues with sighting, or when you got right here to the first surprise target out in the open, did you have any issues?
No. I just did what we drilled, walking normally and then going just
stutter stepping?
Tiny little movements.
Now here, you were shooting with the flashlight pointed down pretty far. Did you have any problems seeing the target with ambient light?
No.
No? The contrast between the front sight and the target was good enough?
Yeah.
Cool. So she actually did really well for accuracy on these targets over here on this side. Both stage 2 and stage 4 you did really well on these. So here we can see them. Pretty impressive. No non-threats were hit on this stage. Now, we didn't get to show that, but those 6s were actually 2 3s. She had 2 hits on paper. They were just kind of low and wide. Yeah, okay. So this was the one stage that we left the lights on for. And you had a little bit of a problem here, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm not so good with the headshots.
Right.
And it was also the end of the day, so...
Yeah, this was actually our last our last stage for the night. But you can see she backs up real nice and slow in order to get these shots off. She almost runs out of room. She almost runs right into the barrels while backing up. It's something to be conscious of, is how much space you have and how long you're taking to shoot. So, but you got them off. There was no problem there. But did you have any issue getting over top of the barrels, because you're pretty short?
Yeah, like it was kind of hard because, you know, because I'm like a midget, so
You are a midget.
yeah. So, yeah.
Wow. Okay. Thanks, Bob. Okay, so the stage 4, you did really well on this stage. Really well on this stage. I think, what were you down? 4, I think?
It was like
I'll roll it in at the end, and we'll see the targets. But how are you feeling at this point?
I felt pretty good because, like, I shot 2 other dark low light things.
So you were nice and comfy?
Yeah, I was pretty comfortable with it.
Any issues backing up and getting around the vision barrier?
Nope.
You were comfy there?
Mhm.
Okay. So that's one of the big things. You need to be comfortable. You know, you need to focus on what you're doing, but you need to be able to be comfortable. You don't want to be so uptight and nervous that your brain can't function anymore. So it's a really critical component that you're comfortable with what you're doing. So, and that's where drilling at home dry fire is really coming in handy. Now, did you have any issues here with the moving the other direction?
No,
No? Good.
it was actually
So-
pretty.
So you timed out your stage plan and your shots perfect so that you ran slide lock at the proper moment. You dropped your mag, went to the next point of cover to utilize that dead time appropriately. And then you got your last 2 shots off. Why are you yawning?
I'm tired.
That's logical. Now look at this. Holy crap. Look at that. So yeah, down 0. What the hell? So she did really well on this one. I mean, these shots in the dark, pretty amazing. So what'd you think of your first dark shoot?
I felt pretty good. Like,
Do you like it? You like shooting in
yeah,
the dark?
I love it. Like, it's a lot funner than in the light.
Really? Yeah, it adds something, doesn't it?
It's just like the feeling like of being in the dark and like having you're in control of the light. So it's like,
It adds another element, doesn't it?
yeah.
A whole new stressor. So that was her enjoyment. You know, she's 12. She can shoot in the dark. Can you? Think about it. Yep. All right, so if you like what we're doing on the channel, go ahead and like and subscribe.
Comment stuff.
Share with your friends. Come on out to Decot Family Shooters on Facebook. We post pictures from our other range days, stuff that doesn't quite make a video. So I'll see you there.
Bye.
Out.
Run away, ghost. What's up? Ba-doop. We're gonna talk about my shooting thingy with Bobber.